Here's how the WPDemo admin area looks like. You have different demos depending on your plan. When you go to dashboard, you'll see how many demos you can have. And then you can create one. And there's different types. You can reuse an existing one, an existing package. That's a site where you customize, update, add all the plugins and data and content. And you can have one package like this and then create another demo plugin depending on your case. And you can, that plugin can reuse that package. So actually, there's maybe you should make it more user-friendly. So it's sort of which demo type to see what's going on and how to use it. We should. That was supposed to be a question mark. I have to check. But yeah, you can check on every screen. There's that kind of information. And let's see. It's this one. So I opened it. So there's the title. There's different tabs that you can configure. And here the demo page, you can copy that link and you can use that in your landing pages. And that's going to open this page, and it gives you enough information for the users to see what this demo is about. And just click create demo. And there's a landing page is what happens when the WordPress site installation is done. If you want to redirect the user to settings page or another spot, or you can leave it empty, or you can put it on the redirect it to the main site. Buy now button is, it shows up on the top right corner. So for every test site, it will have a link that people can click, buy now link, and it can point to your product page that people can use to order the product. And you can add support page, and if you enter values here, those buttons will show up in the top admin bar. Here, depending on your plan, you have different expiration time for each demo site. When you change it, it's going to apply for new sites, of course. There's some content that can be created. There's a cleanup, some options that you want removed. For example, in your site template, you can have keys. You can have different API keys, and you can list the values here, the actually option names, which could be cleaned up after the setup is done. There's some CSS and other tracking stuff you can add. And this is a full, one second, site template. So this one, as you remember in the beginning, when you create a demo, if you pick one of those two things, you have to use an existing site template, or this one is ours. Like system wants the first three are ours. We maintain them, update them, and there's sample with data. If your plugin needs WooCommerce and especially data, but if it's full demo site, like full WordPress site, here you'll have login information that you can log in and update the plugins, and you have to synchronize we create a package based on your site that was dedicated for this demo. I'm going to check in a second if we have here a full demo site. There's download if you want to make that plugin available on your site. Like every demo site is going to fetch that file from your site, and you can always update that zip file. And you can if it's WordPress org or another place, we parse the URL and you can auto detect. But if it's not easy to detect, you can add the prefix here, plugin, and then theme, semicolon, and provide a link, and we can parse that content and install all the plugins or themes that you need. Here about the role, if you want to have a specific role for the user, every site is a private site for your users. If you have, of course, commerce, you can restrict them. But even if it's administrator, they can't install additional plugins. Of course, there's a site. A second. Live demo. Maybe there should be an icon that we could add. That tells if it's a full demo site template. Actually, I could just create one. This one. So it's created, and here on the site details, that's the login area. Oops, 1 second. Let's see. Oh, that's interesting. I'll take a look what's going on. Could have been blocked or something. So basically, we have this demo site template, and it can be used as a foundation to other demos for plugins and themes. So that way you can customize everything. And after you log in, you need to sync. You can click this, and it's going to be scheduled. And we'll create a package based on that specific site. You can check this if you want the system to be updating the plugins and WordPress itself. You can click that update as well. This is really not recommended to post install. We don't recommend it at all, like to allow people to install plugins and themes, because they could install like malicious software. But in some use cases, you may want to enable it depending on case, if people need to add additional things. We also turn off the editor and like the plugin and theme editor. And yeah, and plugin installation as well. So that's about it. And I'll take a look what's going on here.